Hey everybody, good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you are. This is Dr. Aya, your Natural Zen Diva, your prescription for success. Guys, look, you know what? It is about 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm up putting in work. Now, why am I up putting in work at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning? Well, because I have two small kids, and during the day, it's not that much time to put in work. So, because I choose to run my home based business like it's a business, I have set office hours, and my office hours take me to some of the wee hours of the morning. I still make sure I get my 5 to 6 hours every night, but what I came here to tell you guys today and what I want to talk about real briefly is the fact that I am meeting so many people who want to jump from opportunity to opportunity. You get into an opportunity and you're like, yay! I'm so excited. I could do it this time. I'm going to do it. All of the problems that were in my last company, they're not in this company. I love the leadership. The comp plan is phenomenal. People are making money. I'm getting in right at the beginning. Let's go, go, go. All right. Then what happens? Time passes and you don't make any money, right? So what do you start doing? You start looking at, well, maybe it's the product. Maybe it's not the right opportunity for me. Okay. Things I want you guys to be aware of, that we really need to be aware of, and we need to let it sink in. When you're watching those great presentations and you hear those super duper stories, please realize every company needs those stories. Every company has to have that in the first 30 days, in the first 90 days, first 6 months, I went straight to the top and I was triple crown platinum ambassador, whatever it was, in just 90 days. And you could do it too. All right. What I want you all to understand, those people put in work. I don't care if they brought people from another organization that they were in, whatever organization they built from the ground up, they put in work. They worked harder and stronger and longer than anybody else. If you look at yourself and said, dang, I did the bare minimum. The bare minimum of what it took for my opportunity to succeed, what my upline was telling me to succeed. I did the bare minimum. Well, guess what you're going to get? The bare minimum results. That's what you're going to get. That's the real deal Holyfield. All right. Now, the thing about it is, if you are on the job, how much time does it take you for you to learn that job? All right. You walked into a job today. You're brand spanking new. How long does it take you? Some jobs, on the job training, it might be 6 to 8 months into the job before you really feel comfortable and feel like, okay, I know what I'm doing. But how long does it really take you to master that job? It takes you years. It takes years to master a skill set. It's a new skill. If you're new to the home-based business industry, it's a new skill set. Direct sales is a new skill set. Learn to master new skills and stop running. Stop running from opportunity to opportunity to opportunity. Guys, don't get it twisted. I believe in multiple streams of income. But at some point, you have to commit. You have got to commit. You want all the accolades, you want the big checks, you have to commit. You understand me? If when you look back and you look at that opportunity that you're leaving and you can't honestly say that you gave 110%, 110%, you went above and beyond, you did everything possible to succeed, and you still did not get where you wanted to be. Bet. Move on. Maybe it's not the right opportunity for you. But I guarantee if you put in 110% and put action behind all of the thoughts that you had and followed up and began to learn this new skill sets that you needed to really make it in this industry, that you were doing your self-development every single day, you were doing your personal development, you learned how to master closing, you learned how to master prospecting, how to overcome objections. If you can honestly tell me you learned how to master all those skills and you still did not succeed in that business, then all right, I concede that opportunity was not for you. But let me tell you, if you sit down and you know you gave half-ass work, you got half-ass results, stop trying to blame the opportunity. You understand what I'm saying? Now I know it's some of y'all I'm out here talking to. And if I am, hey, if I'm getting under your skin, it needs to get under the skin. You need to do a reality check. You understand me? Do a check. Do a self-check and check yourself. Understand, just like how long it takes, a college degree, mastering any type of skill is 4 years. For you to get through and get that degree, what did you have to do? You had to buckle down, you had to focus, and you had to put in work. Running a home-based business, it's not going to be some magical diagram. There's not some magical, formula. You have to create your own formula. What might work for me might not work for you. How are you going to figure out what works for you? By consistently focused doing a planning and acting on a strategy. That's how you are going to learn what works for you. Every 2 minutes you can't jump and say, all right, today I'm doing article marketing. Next week I'm going to do this. You have to stay focused. The people that you see at the top, the people that you're trying to get to where they are, they took action. They didn't just sit back and hope and wish and pray that somebody was going to call them. They took action. So I encourage everybody that's tuning in and watching this video, do a self-check before you run to the next opportunity, because guys, the reality is it might be something out there that fits you better. But at the end of the day, if you have problems talking to people on the phone, okay, you have problems following up with people, you got a problem, you have a fear of rejection, you don't know how to overcome objections, then no matter what opportunity you go to, no matter when it's at the top of the peak and it's ground floor, basement level opportunity, guess what? You're not going to succeed. You're not going to succeed until you have that shift and realize that at some point I'm going to have to pull my boots up, dust them off, be consistent, stay focused, and put in work. 90 days is going to pass. 180 days is going to pass. A year is going to pass. 2 years is going to pass. 3 years is going to pass. And you are going to see the results that you want. Okay? But you have to put in work. Stop running away from work. You have to put in work. You understand me? Running a business. Run it like it is a business. Your opportunity, however much it costs to come in, if you treat it like you paid $1 million, you got $1 million business, then get some $1 million results. Stop jumping here and there and everywhere and not giving yourself enough time to succeed. You're not giving yourself enough time to succeed. You're jumping before you can truly see what your full potential is, before even tapping into it. Just take a moment and really do a self-assessment. Do a check of yourself. Do a reality check. If you know you don't like talking to people on the phone, network marketing might not be for you. You don't like when people say no to you? Network marketing might not be for you. And it's okay. It's absolutely okay. You might need to do affiliate marketing. You might need, there's other things that you can do. It might not be for you. So I encourage everyone, sit down, do a self-check, and really look at what you're doing. If you don't have an action plan and you're staying focused and consistently each and every single day, when you don't even feel like doing it, when you're not seeing the results that you want, and you keep plugging and chugging consistently and focused attention, and you will get where you want to get. We all have the ability to succeed. We all do. None of us are any different than the other ones. All the big names that you see, they're no different than you. All right? That's the message of the day, guys. And I say that with love in my heart because I really want you to succeed. All right? See you guys next time. This is Dr. Aya. I'm out.